Yeehaw, partner. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. What is this, episode 14? What we got here? We got Agent Ross. That's all we're doing. Yep. Let's go talk to Agent Ross then. Let's hopefully the lag ain't too terrible. Oh, yeah, I gotta warn this guy. Because the other guy wants me to shoot him.
Good to see you, my friend. Decided to join me and recant the evils of the bottle?
No, you idiot.
Good wishing, friend. You better move on soon. Fellas around here want you dead.
Oh. I guess the path of God will lead me elsewhere in this benighted kingdom.
Aye.
Thank you for sparing the life of a poor servant. Kindly take this.
Take care of yourself, Abner.
Nice to see you, buddy. That fella Nigel hooked up with a Russian. Is that so?
Well, looks like he skipped town. It was real weird, fella. Real weird. But we'll see how the game can hold up. Doing this whole Xbox. Ah, don't look at me. I ain't here to help.
Hey, mister, I want to talk to you.
What is it?
I heard you tipped off Abner Forsyth after I told you to kill him. Now he'll be spreading his nonsense all over the territory.
I ain't here to do your dirty work.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can forget about drowning your sorrows anywhere around here. Round here, it's gonna be double the going rate for you.
So be it.
Oh no, heavens forbid.
Some damn thief just took my horse.
Oh. That's a shame. Dude, I ain't doing that. I got shit to go do. Oh. Faff me about, right? 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. Oh, okay, so I happen to not even range in that. I don't care. I ain't gonna do every single fucking mission you throw in my way. I ain't doing it. Old man Carruthers. And we'll go to bed. We'll wake up. And we'll go to the mission.
Watch yourself there.
Hello, sir.
Out of the way. I got places to go. Missions to do. Gameplay to finish. And you will know the truth.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston,
Excuse me?
You're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had.
Excuse me?
But since you didn't,
Can I just blow these
where's
guys
my
away?
family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves.
Man, I'm gonna put you guys to rest in about 5 seconds.
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Can I just blast him? Why is that not an option? Why do I have to get in their shitbox mobile? Oh, you give me a Gatling gun? Great, thanks, guys.
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Go quick! Take a look at this thing! Have you seen this? It's got a gun on the back!
my born day, I never seen such an interesting
Iron Dread! That's the devil's work if I ever saw it. They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret. Oh my God! What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
Great.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time.
Bruh.
You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Yeah, dude, I'm not the one here making the fucking mistakes.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
Oh boy, it's time for a war.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are
Sandbag.
you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
It was ready like 1,000 years ago.
Fingers on the triggers, boys.
Alright, I'm ready.
There they are! Open fire!
You want me now? Damn! Too
I've been waiting for this day!
Great.
Take him down!
Bunch of sociopaths. That's what the government is.
Kill those bastards!
Nice, I Wilhelm scream.
Take them early!
This thing seemingly has a billion things of ammo to it.
They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them!
Okay. What a flawed design.
Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham!
Jesus, it's not like this is bumpy ass
Get
terrain.
those men behind the rocks!
Where are they coming from? They're like rats! Hold them off!
Don't get it! Who wants this now?
I'll kill every last one of you!
God, this is like the worst strategic driving in the world. Why am I front tank, boy? And literally, why is there a rock every 20 feet? This capture's doing okay. Look at the wagon.
That wagon's out of control! It's coming straight out our cavalry!
Wow. Kamikaze wagon.
I thought you wanted to kill me!
Ooh, flipped over. And the truth will set you free. Damn it, they both survived. How unfortunate.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men! Let's move out!
Go!
Okay, we can all move a little faster than that. God, you guys are slow as fuck. Out of my way.
Yeah!
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest. Come on!
Shit, I'm just gonna go this way.
Let's go!
I ain't even gonna follow the rules of the road. Go my own way. Think they'll have caught up to me? Probably not. Hmm?
Come on. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it done, boys. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ominous music.
Come on.
I'm gonna get there before everybody else does. Good Lord, who know how long they would have taken. It'd take like the longest route ever. They're like, you must follow the path. Dude, look around you. It's all a path.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Ah, dude, floating gun. I have floating gun. That guy's gonna get blasted. Nope.
Go! Get him!
Wow, what a tough guy.
Move in! Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
Take out Dutch's gang.
Put your guns down. Run back to your family. I need to get out of here.
Move off the line!
Damn.
Stop right there, I'll blow your brains out! We need cover over here! Are you gonna let us do all the work?
Yes, absolutely, because I've done so much work this whole game. You guys fucking assholes to me. So, yes. It's like the Gears of War, you know.
Give us
Effect.
some cover! Son of a bitch! Hold them off! That's it! Forward!
Yeah, you can grab ammo.
Drop your weapons.
Here come more of them!
Don't stop now, Boston.
Bro, I ain't stopping, I'm just chilling.
Come on. I've seen tougher nursemaids.
Come on, boys. It's time to
There.
get up.
I just took out 3 by myself.
Surrender now!
There.
Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
The only one here with a high body kill count, huh?
For the love of God!
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
That one almost got me. Oh, brother.
Keeping on the Gatling gun. Oh. It's a soundy sinking for a second. I still survived 2 shots. Just keep blasting them. Easy. No Gatling gun required. Up we go to the main part. Howdy. I'm here.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded.
Wow.
They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I will provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Keep them covered now, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosives! You idiot!
You think you're tough guys, do you?
What are you doing? Shoot 'em! We lost one! Keep up the fire!
I can plant the explosives myself. Ow. Blasted. I'm dead. It's because you literally have me, you know, set up in like
This is it, man. Let's get
the
that gate
shittiest
down.
spot
Get
ever.
ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
You're dead already, you know that?
Marston, you're leaving them wide open!
That sure works!
Look out! Man down! Son of a bitch! Make for your enemy. For Christ's sake!
Listen, I can't protect both of them and myself at the same time.
Drop your weapon!
Put your gun down, friend!
Okay.
Take cover, man! Fire it!
You
Yeah,
tend to
great.
your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Genius. Oh, here he comes with this Gatling gun.
You, John. You should have stayed at home.
Boss fight. Da 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 da.
You damn working for the government, John. After all I taught you, I'm ashamed. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're getting fine. They got my family. Any man's wife, John. Dad, he's on the board. Just like you. You're weak. You always were. You never had a stomach for this. For what? You got no idea what you're killing for. You never could see what I could see, John. You were too scared.
Yeah.
You'll never get me to surrender. You better kill me, John. If that's how it's gotta be. Son of a bitch!
Didn't even see him
God
once.
damn it.
Easy.
You'll never take me alive, John. over, John. I ain't leaving here without you.
Well, he's sure as shit leaving here without me. Tell you what. In the caves we go. He's fast.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are. I ain't like you.
Fast mofo. Come on, let's go, let's go. Gotta get him, gotta get him. Cluck, 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 cluck. Go, 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 go. Ah, da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba.
Can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away. That's where you're wrong.
Looks like he slowed down over here. Keeps shooting at me though. Blast him.
Hello again, John.
Hello.
Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going
That's
after
their
them
business.
next.
Our time has passed, John.
Ouch. Splat.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
Ah,
The man's dead, Ross.
blast this guy while we're at it.
Can I see your gun?
No. No, because he's gonna fucking shoot me now. Oh.
Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Or else.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Shut up.
Exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Benefits of civilization. Let's check out some achievements. Let's get back to get home to see my family. Fuck my family at. You are famous. From now on, you no longer, you know. Well, that was it. But we still have a few more things to wrap up. And then, I don't know about the DLC. I'll have to look at that and see. Or unless if it's just like a zombie map. Not entirely sure. Back home. The Outlaws return. Now.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here?
Probably all dead. All slaughtered.
Anyone home?
Probably.
Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
Oh, she's gonna be.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hittigan's Stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Wow. A nice little place. Okay. More missions now? Company Jack.
Hello, sir.
All right, we should get moving. Let's go.
Let's head on out. Thought that was the end of the game right there. Guess I was wrong.
Why would you do that?
Whoa! Come on.
We'll just go this way.
Hey, Paul!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
Pretty much.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now. Let's go.
Let's go. Ah, we just keep cutting through.
Yeah.
Why are we in such a rush?
We got a lot to do.
So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Paul. Apart from the odd pack of drunks.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return.
Okay.
I learned a few things along the way.
I guess I gotta go the regular route.
What ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper that ranching's dead. Soon it'll just be factories and businesses around here.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
I would... Almost!
I thought you wanted to be a writer.
Well, I could be both. A rich industrialist who writes novels about the Old West on the side. Wait! I can't keep up! Please stay close, Paul.
It's your fault, man. Okay, now you're just hassling me.
Come on. Let's go. No more talking now, boy. We need to save our energy for that herd.
Guess I should have just taken the road. Would have been faster, right? Take me a whole 10 minutes just to run over there.
Come on.
So now do I build up my life? Or am I gonna come back and people are gonna be dead?
Come.
Yep. Ah, through all the swamps and everything else. That's where we go.
Where were you riding off to?
What do you mean? What do you mean, boy? Explain yourself.
Come on.
I gotta take a horse all the way there?
Yeah.
Shit. Go. somebody just stepped on a bird or some shit? There it is. See it in the distance.
Look out!
There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out to corral now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Come on. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
You're gonna make me herd cattle now? Great.
Let's go. Jack, keep them headed towards the river.
You think it would be easier just to eat? Oh, who knows?
I'll ride with you until you get them off the ranch.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Forward!
It's gonna be a long way if this is back to the farm.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
He's like, fuck no.
Go.
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot. How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me.
Looks like you got him under control. I'd best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Oh, I'm gonna walk all of this back. Shoot me in the face.
Jack! We need to move him across the river.
Ah. End of the game, and now I'm having to herd. Having to herd fucking cattle. This is my life. Shit, I ain't even trying back here.
You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Come on.
Come on. Let's go. Oh my god. developers just must have hated you so much that they want you to herd cattle for 5 fucking miles or whatnot. This is the end of the game.
Let's go.
This is the herding simulator. I don't know what to say. This is my life. Just have them keep moving. Slowly but surely they'll get there. God, just like, I don't know, man.
Hold up, Jack. This don't look right. I'll deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack.
Okay. Just dealing with.
I'm getting the hang of this. See? That's what happened. I guess I'm about dead. I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there, I'm coming. Let's go.
Alright, alright. So we had some people
right?
trying to kill me?
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else.
Dude, look at all the
Jack,
horses we can
head
have now.
left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Bro, look at all those horses. Okay, but do you?
Yeah.
Wait, so who's that? Just random NPC? No, that's...
Let's go.
It's just glitched.
Come on, easy up now.
I'm sure my wife and the old man are both dead at home. I'm positive. I haven't seen anything for any of this, but I'm absolutely positive that they're both probably dead.
Come on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy.
Okay. Okay, let's be real here. Get back with the rest of the herd.
Go.
But then we don't even have like a gate.
Come on.
Finish strong.
All right. Now lead them into the pen.
Good lord.
Come.
Easy.
Nice work, son.
We made it.
You did real good out there.
I'm sure they're dead.
Come on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranchers now?
Ranchers.
Did a good job,
It's
son.
just you and
Nice
me,
shooting.
son.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Cows herded 15. Is this even a mission now? There's more shit to do? What? Somebody's out here still trying to kill me. Does nobody else notice that? Let's go see what... Yeah, he's right here. He's reading. Okay, sure, whatever. I'll go talk to Abigail. Pestilence.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
I'm just building up my place now. My ranch. Okay, what?
Like birds.
I failed. So I probably need to just get into the silo. Okay, so how do I... I destroyed my corn map. This might be one of the things I gotta look at it.
Damn it!
For the love of God!
Ooh-wee. Okay. It's just dead birds everywhere. Why don't you close the fucking door? Fix that ladder.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Okay. Sure. Solved that. He ain't over here. Well, back to that stew. Well, there he is. Old friends, new problems.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing.
I can't well read.
Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Now I'm giving out corn.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarland woman.
Sure.
Well, come on then. Let's get going. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off supporting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
Corn.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Those folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there were really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but Dutch went crazy. Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Yeah, well, we'll deliver this corn, and then we'll be done with this episode.
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
No, They learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Here we are.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable old goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Yeah. Time to go back home, huh? Oh, someone's disappointed. You can always go after that guy. Then we're probably gonna get ambushed on the way back. So we have to finish this mission.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. A perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
Sure, we're gonna get ambushed.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead.
Ooh,
I did what they asked.
ran that man over.
That's it? A life crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else. What are you going this way for?
Sorry.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out.
Elegant
Maybe Dutch, Bill, and
suits.
Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were.
Yep. Let's hope he's
How's
alright.
Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of it? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Phil and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Life as a farmer. You got that right. But we'll continue in the next episode. See you later, partners.